Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Where are you from?
We're from Australia.
Australia. Which part of Australia?
We're from Melbourne.
Melbourne. I lived in Melbourne before.
Oh, really?
Yes. On a working holiday visa.
Awesome.
Yeah, I made a coffee there.
That's what you do in Melbourne, right?
Yes. So, is it the first time to come to Japan?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What brings you to Japan?
It's our holiday. We haven't travelled together since COVID, so it's our first international holiday.
Yeah.
And we've wanted to come here for a while.
How long have you been in Japan so far?
Only 2 days. I
2
think.
days?
Yeah.
So
We
it's
just at the start, but we're going to be here for 3 weeks.
So, this is the first time to winter Christmas for you.
Yes, it is.
What do you
Yeah.
plan? What's plan?
We'll be in Kyoto for Christmas Day. And
Cool.
we're probably going to do Christmas dinner at a really nice restaurant in Kyoto.
Is there anything you are jealous about Japan?
The food
Yeah,
is so good
it's
and
so
it's super
good.
affordable.
Also,
Like
all-
what you can get for 1,000 yen here, which is like 10 Australian dollars, is so much better than you could get in Australia. Like it's delicious and everywhere you go is so unique, which is really nice.
Also, all of the dogs are so cute. Like,
Yeah.
everyone takes such good care of their dogs. They're well groomed.
Yeah,
The animal cafes are crazy.
yeah. We haven't been to one yet, but we want to go.
Oh, we saw that one today coming out of the Sky Tower. And
Is it not familiar with animal cafes in Australia?
Oh yeah, we've not, like, absolutely not. You'd think there might be a koala cafe, but no way. Groovy,
you
thank
so
you very
much.
much.
Thank you so much.
Today, want to chill out?
Come here.
Over here?
I just want to ask her some questions about Japan, I think.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's really
It's
good,
good,
isn't
you
it?
like
Yeah, it's really good.
Thank you for your cooperation.
That's all right.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it first time to come to Japan?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
What brings you to Japan?
He's learning Japanese at school, in his first year of school, and he loves it. Yeah,
I
and
see.
he's been asking to come, and then we haven't been overseas with him for a long time. And Japan looked so great for kids.
I see. How long have you been in Japan so far?
4 days.
4
4 days.
Yes.
And how long will you stay in Japan?
17 days.
Yeah.
17 days.
Yeah.
Is there anything you are jealous about Japan?
Everything.
Yeah.
The food, the
Food.
train system is amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Money.
It's so clean and people are very friendly. People in
Yes.
Australia are always busy, but here everyone stops to help, which is really nice and very
Yes.
polite.
Yes.
And they're very understanding of small naughty children. Good. So we've been very worried. We told him, you have to be quiet on the trains and very respectful and things. And people just smile and they're helpful when we wander and we look lost. They stop and it's the culture. Yeah, it's beautiful. We love it
Thank
here.
you.
Yeah.
If you could bring back anything to your hometown, Australia,
It would
train
be the
system.
trains and the manners. The
Manners.
Everyone's manners in Japan.
I'd bring back some coffee.
And some
Like,
coffee.
would be-
You like the coffee?
I
Yeah.
like the coffee here. It's really nice.
wow,
It's a lot-
how
I
can
don't know
you
what
do
it
that?
is. Something to do different in Australia, but I like it better.
I actually love the Australian coffee too.
Really?
I
Yeah.
don't drink coffee, so I'm not sure. So.
I like the Japanese coffee better than the Australian coffee. I don't know what it is.
But it's
something.
kind of different because
Yes, yes.
espresso based
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
coffee in Australia, but we dripping like hand dripping
Yeah.
in Japan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
you like that.
That's
'cause
I like-
He
I like
doesn't
the
like
hand,
coffee
yeah.
machines or anything. He likes the traditional coffee. So that's
Yeah,
yeah.
I drink a lot of instant coffee, but the hand drip
Yeah.
coffee is really nice. I find that to be the best so far that I've had.
Did you drink coffee by vending machine or
I
convenience
have
store?
tried it once or twice. It's not the greatest, but I will drink it. Yes,
Yeah.
it is coffee. I will drink it.
The little one has tried every vending machine he can find. He doesn't even know what it is, but he just thinks they're fantastic because we don't have any of that stuff in vending machines
Yeah.
too. And that is actually one thing that's very convenient and I would take back too. So
Mm.
even
The
if
vending
you're out
machines,
late at
yeah.
night and we're not sure where to get food, we can always find a vending machine with everything.
Yes.
And then at the train station, he just wants all the toys, and all the like the little vending machines.
Yeah, what's those?
He
That's what
buys
he
them
wants.
everywhere he goes.
What did you buy?
He bought Godzilla,
Godzilla.
and a little it was kind of like a Dragon Ball Z character, but I don't think it was Dragon Ball Z, but like a little ninja version of it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
One of those ones.
He's in a ninja outfit today because we went to
Yeah,
the
so
ninja
cute.
trick house this morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got a panda as well.
Yes.
Yeah, we've just been
Gifts.
to the zoo.
Just showing kids.
Yeah, it goes
Did
with
you
gifts.
see panda today?
Did you see pandas? Yes,
little
it
bit.
did. Yeah,
Little
it
bit.
is a sea fan.
Are they familiar with panda in Australia?
A little bit,
Little
yeah.
bit,
So
not
we
as
have
much.
2 pandas in the Adelaide Zoo in South Australia. These ones were much more active, which was really nice. So, but we like this zoo because it looks like it had a lot of different traditional animals as well. So.
Oh, is it difference?
Yeah,
Yeah,
different. So,
yeah.
we don't have a lot of Japanese animals in our zoos. A lot of African animals, mainly in Australian.
Oh, yeah.
But we found kangaroos as well.
No, that was pretty cool.
All the time, everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere, yeah.
Yeah,
And then
we
it's
did
Laying
we're like,
down,
hello
actually.
again,
Yeah.
Apparently, like the deer in Nara, I think it's called. Yeah.
Ah,
We're
yeah.
going there soon, so yeah, we're excited.
Can't wait to see that. Yeah.
But it's a little dangerous.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
all right.
Okay. Leave
And
it out.
you can buy some feed stuff.
Like deer food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're chasing you.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes pushing, so
Oh,
you gotta
okay,
be
so no
careful.
food. Photos.
All right, yeah, that's all.
Is that all?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all.
Wonderful.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
Denmark.
Denmark. Is it first time to come to Japan?
Yeah.
What brings you to Japan?
We have been studying in Australia. It's like an exchange program, and then on the way back home, we stopped by here in Japan
I see.
Yeah.
So how long will you stay in Japan?
for 6 days.
6 days. Speaking of exchange student, you said before, can I ask about the detail more?
So in Denmark, we're studying strategic management and finance. Our master's degree, and then we took like an exchange course in Perth in Australia and did some accounting courses and management and information systems.
Are you guys students right now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when we come home to Denmark, in a week, we have to finish our master thesis, and then we are studying. Done studying. Yeah.
Is there any stories you've never experienced in Australia or Denmark but in Japan?
I think one experience we had here were when we went out getting ramen for lunch. In Denmark and Australia, when you go out for ramen, it's usually spicy.
Spicy?
Yeah, but it wasn't here. And then we talked to some locals, asking them, do you normally eat it spicy? And they were like, no, we don't. And we were like, we get like this European twist to some of your authentic food. And it was like, a little but a funny story, I think. And also when we had to order the ramen, you have these vending machines where you order. We don't have that in Denmark as well, so that's also kind of experience to like order food at vending machines and just being surprised about the amount of vending machines you have all over. Also at the street where you can buy drinks and it's quite different from Denmark and Australia, I think, and the rest of the world. I have been at least.
Is there any vending machine in Denmark and in Australia?
The point is, like in Denmark, maybe you get a few in the airport and stuff like that. You won't just walk down the street and see a vending machine.
So in Japan there are a lot of drinking vending machine.
Yeah.
But it used to be we can get cigarette as well.
Really? But not anymore, or
No anymore, I think. I
also
don't see
here,
that.
You have like this area where you can smoke in public and you cannot smoke in the streets.
It used to be okay, but it's not
No.
anymore. Yeah,
But
we
in
have.
Denmark you can.
Oh, on the
walk in-
street.
Yeah. And
Wow.
in Australia too.
Yeah, but not inside though. But
No,
yeah,
no.
on the street,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
In
also,
Denmark.
I think when we have to book like a hotel or a room here, we have to like take the rooms which were non-smoking rooms.
Yeah.
Where in Denmark you can't even have a smoking room. That's not
It's not
allowed.
possible.
Yeah.
So kind of illegal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
if you go to a public restaurant and stuff like that, it's totally illegal. But for example, my father has been smoking my whole life. I remember when I was small, I think they had like this one room in the house where he could smoke. But today, he go outside every time he's smoking. Even he's allowed to because it's his own house, but he won't do it.
It will also be difficult to sell the house afterwards because there would be like smoke in the walls and such, and nobody wants that.
Yes.
So
True. I see. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
thank you.
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I am from Germany.
Germany. Is it first time to come to Japan?
Yes, it is.
What brings you to Japan?
I just wanted to visit, and I had break from studying, so I just thought it would be a fun activity to come here. And a friend is here, so I thought all those things made me come here.
What is the most interesting things in Japan?
Its extensive history, I think, is very interesting.
History. What types of histories?
I think temples
Temples.
are very. That's why I visited a bunch of them today. I thought that they're very interesting. They're just very different to churches in Germany.
Ah, yeah. Is there any historical things?
Churches?
Yeah.
There is. There's a lot of history for the different types of churches and the different religions behind them. It's interesting to see how they vary between the different countries and how, for example, the Protestant church in England is different to the Catholic church and the Roman Catholic church in Italy.
Is there anything you're jealous about Japan?
Just from walking through the city, it's very clean. There's also a lot of vending machines. I didn't realize how many vending machines there are here, but there are a lot.
Do you often use vending machine?
Not really,
Really?
but so extensive here that it's just something I noticed that's different to Germany. It's also a different type of design of vending machine.
Is there anything unusual situation in Japan so far?
Oh, I think going to the entertainment district. It's very hustle and bustle going on.
Is there anything you've never experienced in Germany but in Japan?
I've never seen maid cafes. They don't exist in Germany.
Maid
So
cafe.
yeah, so I was like, oh, interesting. Also, people that disassemble the electronics. So I have never seen that either. Usually you just sell the entire thing, but not that you sell it by parts. And also that there's such a extensive amount of shopping you can do in the entertainment. Like you can buy anything entertainment related there you want.
Did you say maid cafe?
Yeah.
Did you go there?
No, I just saw it on a billboard.
I see.
Yeah.
Are you interested in maid cafe or do you want?
Not particularly, but I just thought it was interesting to
Yeah.
see they exist.
Yeah, it's so cultural things.
Yeah. It's like a very strong contrast between the temples and the maid cafes.
True. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Of course.
Where are you from?
I'm from Berlin, Germany.
Is it first time to come to Japan?
It's the second time actually.
time?
Yeah, I've been here 10 years before. Also only in Tokyo. And now we are traveling a bit more, like Kyoto, Osaka, those kind of locations as well.
What was the purpose you came to Japan for the first time?
I think everything was kind of overwhelming. Like you always see it from anime, from manga and stuff. And I was always like, how is it to live here? How is it to eat here? For example, the ramen. What is different about it? And what I've always heard is that the people are extremely, extremely kind and helpful. And that was also my first experience when I went to Japan. That I was in the middle of nowhere and there was like not good connection with the internet, so I couldn't find the hotel in my room. And a local guy was helping me to find it, was walking with me down, showing me stuff. So I was kind of impressed the first time I saw it.
Is there anything you are jealous about Japan?
Oh yeah. First of all, what I really like is that you have a lot of like 7-Eleven, Family Mart. You have that stuff to always, when you're hungry, you can get something to eat. For example, when you want to drink something, you get always something to drink. And yeah, I think the other thing is for real the kindness, which I will miss when I'm back in Germany, because people there are really, let's say, a bit angry, right? They are always not that helpful. And yeah, I myself, I'm really kind and helpful person, so I kind of will miss it in Berlin and Germany then.
So speaking of convenience store, what do you often buy?
Yeah, of course water. I think that's the most important part. But I feel like a lot of this kind of sandwiches. There's a lot of different stuff. This rice. I don't know what it's called, but the rice thingies. They're so tasty, and I don't know. I think that's like the biggest thing for me that I buy. Just normal food, normal drink stuff, and yeah. And then of course like there are insanely big shopping malls here in Japan. In Shibuya, we've been in Ikebukuro. It's really crazy experience, and it's fun to shop.
I see. Is there anything unusual situation or like people who you don't understand what they do in Japan?
Just a good experience, I would say, that a lot of people when driving by train, a lot of people are just on their own, right? They have their mobile phone out, they read stuff. Like people are on their own, they're traveling by their own. So I think this is the most funny part here.
Yeah, they are so quiet
Yeah,
on
yeah,
trains. How about Germany when they're on train?
I can say at least for Berlin, it's quite loud, quite noisy all the time. Like people are not quiet at all.
Is it okay to make a phone call on train in Germany?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
is it?
Totally normal as well. Like
Wow.
it's also normal to eat there, to drink there. Like that was one of the craziest experiences I've had here. That it's so silent and everyone is on its own.
Okay, all right. That's all.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you for
much.
the cooperation.